They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Russell. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
2nd and long here. Again, it's Russell. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's going to run it. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Got the quick pass. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's into the open down the middle. He's at the 10. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
That's that bitch.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
That bitch got tired.
And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Tie game here early in the second half, and offensively you're hoping to get something going, but after that incompletion it kind of kills all of your momentum. This quarterback is really going to have to lock in here for the rest of this game if they're going to win.
Not a lot of room to make this catch. Taken down right away. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Here comes the heat. Finds his man.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Alabama needs just a few inches here on 3rd down. Drives inside. Shakes off the defender. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you wanted. Like the interception, the turnover, good to get back on the field, get that first down, now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Maybe an ill-advised throw there into the middle of the field, and it's knocked down and incomplete. Deadlock here in the 3rd quarter. It's 2nd and 10. Russell on play action. Can't find
and the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
Russell from the gun on third down. They get to him as he throws. Wouldn't set his feet.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Fields the punt. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line.
Yo.
They were talking about, oh man, Lee. Everybody damn be somebody. You know what I'm saying? Be your motherfucker. Man, Lee. Man, come on.
I know, right?
I ain't gonna be you gotta do your research before you try to be like somebody. Brother, this nigga like always,
The
man.
Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
Yeah, let's talk about Lee. Oh, D-Lo, yeah.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's more to throw. Going long. And this is dropped.
Ball man Lee. Ball man Lee. Hey, Khalid. Kato Khalid. I said Khalid.
This quarterback has been struggling to find...
Well, for the longest, he wanted to be, what he said, he wanted to be a trap star.
Deep shot. They're not able to come away with
That nigga daddy ain't gave him shit yet. His daddy got all the money.
Offense gets set for
They just caught, they just caught. Man, that's, you know what's so fucked up though? I fuck with his daddy though. They found that down, yeah, man, they caught his daddy with that goddamn AMG speedboat coming from, people coming from the islands back to Florida.
And that was good defense again. And
With them
personally,
bang.
we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense.
Yeah, he back in the feds, man. He tried to bring some shit over here.
This offense has really been bad.
I don't know, yeah, this is the wrong time to do shit like that. I mean, right plan, wrong time.
Fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Now here's Moore. He tries to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Ducks send out the punt unit. 3 and out.
Guess who he bought the boat from? The Queen Pen of St. Croix. He got her pregnant.
Gonna field this one in tight quarters. No room to bring him back. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive.
And
They
he's
go play
crazy.
action with Russell. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Hits the accelerator to the right. The pick six. He takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks.
And this defense comes up with another big play.
Hey, that been fast. I ain't gonna lie now. Hey, that nigga got an AMG Mercedes cigarette boat. Hey, that bitch got 8 big ass motors. Listen, that bitch so fast.
Confusing this QB.
And on offense for the quarterback, you've got to stop with the turnovers.
But he bought it from over there and had it shipped over here.
Losing probability goes way up. Right now, they'd be out comfortably ahead if he would just stop giving the football to the other team. They need to settle him down before he gets back out on the field.
It's the wrong time. Trump mad at any drug trafficker.
Great speed.
Trump trying to make an example out of the goddamn Mexican. You trying to...
As it is, good return to set up the drive. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Russell throws for the tight end. And it's picked off
Yeah.
for the 4th time today.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
But they tie him off and dressed in suit.
The
defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Russell on play action. Got him downfield. And he'll pick up the 1st down.
you trying to be Scarface?
That's a real good looking throw in. I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been. And the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
Looking for running room. Breaks into the open. And he scores! Touchdown, Alabama! You saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the
I'm
extra point
off this whole weekend. I'm off today, tomorrow, Saturday. I go back to work. Sunday. Nah, I paid holiday off. Yeah. Oh.
Looking for blockers. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
Hold on.
On the run, it's Davidson. He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm playing a good game right now, boy.
The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
Oh, no, Brandon talking about,
as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get down.
Brandon talking about he don't want to get no college. That he a Madden player.
Get him before he gets started.
They bring him down, but
Football is football. Nigga, this shit raw. I like college. This my first time playing college in a long time. And they actually tightened up on this shit. That shit.
Not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Yeah.
Tie ball game as we play in the 3rd quarter. It's 2nd and 10. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Throwing more. Fires to the wideout. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grand.
Hey, yeah, you gotta heat them up. You gotta heat them up for them to be. And if you ain't using them, they gonna get cold in them. They got that little icicle.
Limiting explosive plays, but it's these type of plays right here. When it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make.
Ooh, nice pick. That nigga jumped out the gym for that motherfucker. Hey, Alabama against Oregon. I got Oregon, you got Alabama.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on to Coca-Cola.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. From the gun, it's Hill. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Gets it. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Yeah.
Receiver going in motion. Tough run here. It's Hill. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Throwing Russell. Got his man out of the backfield. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Trying to slip through and pick it up. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They put a drive together. First and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Keelan Russell. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they've moved out front here on the 4th.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. Now,
got a lot of room to the right. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. He is in. Touchdown, Oregon.
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
After that incompletion, now 4th down in your own end. With this much time left, do you trust your defense to get a stop? That's the question you've got to ask yourself. If you don't, then you need to go for this right now, and you need to try to go win this game.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. On the return. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Moore throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Ducks right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout call just before the delay of game. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the 1st down. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll go play action with Moore. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
If tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
Will they try to win it here or be content to play for overtime? They're going to run it to the right. Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
In a situation like this, it's all about confidence on offense, and having success early in the drive is paramount. And that's what you've seen. They've done a really good job here putting a few plays together. They've got some momentum. They've got to keep this thing up if they're going to go score.
The fake wants to throw. Looking for a big play. Snared on the right sideline. Touchdown, Ducks. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Russell. Moving out to the right. Bought a little time, lets it go. Hauls it in. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Looking for more room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ducks! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing Russell. Rushes on, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to throw, it's Russell. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.